Hi guys, I'm on the new map Fog on Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm about to take you through some pretty cool Easter eggs. This is my first video, by the way, so let's just dive right in. Anyway, outside the main house there's a shed, and if you go into the shed there'll be a thing in here that's pretty much revealing the movie Evil Dead 2, where Ash cuts off his girlfriend's head and puts it into the vice, and takes the chainsaw. Anyway, while we're in here, I'd like to point out that there's a dead dog under the floorboards, and at first when I seen the dog I thought it was from the remake of Evil Dead. It might be, it might not be, but I've seen loads of them. There's some round on other maps and there's loads on this map. In a dog cage there's one, and in the caves. Well anyway, moving on. Comment below if you know what that is, or what it's resembling to. Well anyway, moving up the path you'll come across this RV. Which this is pretty much looks like the newest Friday the 13th, which I thought was pretty cool. Anyway, moving on. If you carry on the path you'll come across a burning truck, and if you look across from the burning truck you'll see a car, and this is definitely resembling the movie Evil Dead 1 and 2. Obviously when Ash is coming back from the cabin to get his friend away to the hotel, the bridge is like that, so they had to go back basically, and they're trapped. Well anyway, moving on from that, going all the way back to the main house. Sorry, I don't know how to use time lapses. My first video. But anyway, when you go through the front doors, you'll see a deer up on the roof. Not on the roof, like above the doors. And which basically to me it looks like the deer from Evil Dead 2. Which again I thought was pretty cool. If you go upstairs, there's a tape recorder again from Evil Dead 2. And I'd like to point out at every Easter egg there's been a spider to come from the roof. So that's pretty much how I know it's got to be an Easter egg, because there's a spider right next to it. Well anyway, coming into this room there's a big blood patch on the floor. This isn't from Evil Dead, but I thought it was either resembling The Exorcist or Freddy. Judging by the blood everywhere, all over the bed and mattresses, it could have been Freddy, but the room sort of looks like the room from The Exorcist, sort of. Well anyway, moving on. If you go down here and then down into the basement, you'll see a mannequin, again spider. You'll see a mannequin up against a piece of wood, and this is resembling the newest Evil Dead. Pretty much. Basically, they go down into the basement. They have a Deadeye up against a piece of wood, like tied up, and pretty much the whole place burns down. But anyway, carrying on from there, if you go up through the caves, you'll come out towards this cabin, which I think this is the cabin from Evil Dead 1 and 2. Judging by the cellar in the window, which is hard to see, if you can see that, and the room. But anyway, yeah, well that's it for Evil Dead. But if you go across the lake from the Evil Dead cabin and come up in here, this place pretty much resembles the Ring, the movie The Ring. Which again I thought this was pretty cool. As soon as I walked into this room I knew exactly what it was supposed to be. And this was pretty cool. But what also hits me for thinking this is The Ring is if you go around the back I don't know if it is because it's not right next to it, but if you go round the back of the main house, there's a well out the back. I'll go and show you that now. This looks like the well from The Ring, where the girl was pushed down the well and they put the piece of wood over to stop her from getting back up. So yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. Going back down to the basement of the main house, I don't know if this is, what do you call it, the Predator, but judging by the jaw and the skull, I think, yeah, that must be the Predator. And if you go over here from the Predator, again, spider, you'll see wings on the wall, which look to me like the wings from Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. There is this one other thing as well. Obviously you got Michael Myers, which that obviously resembles, but anyway, plus you can turn into him and stuff, which that's pretty cool. If you come through here, there's a blood trail going from the start of the cave, and if you follow the blood trail, you'll see a dead lamb and a shrine. It looks like they sacrificed the lamb for some devil worshipping thing. I don't know. I don't know what this resembles, but anyway, I don't know what it's supposed to be. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Leave a comment below, like my page and stuff. I don't know. Again, it's my first video. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. I think that's it. Wait. Alright. And there is this gas tanks that pretty much look like the gas tanks from Black Ops Zombies, the Juggernaut cans, but I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below, like my page. Alright, bye.